I'm ready. If you're waiting on me. No, you're not.
4-man rush again. Fields to the end zone. Moore. Touchdown. So Fields, who had the big first half last week. Fields to the end zone. Reaching up. Does he make the catch again? DJ Moore. Touchdown. He is having a career in one night.
Ready to go.
Fields again, over the middle, caught, connect, touchdown.
Ready to go.
Pass is hauled in by Moore, gets free. Washington gambles and lose the gamble that time. 56 yards, touchdown. Fuller trying to jump it. Moore able to make the catch and then free to the end zone. Wow. That's the night of nights for the former Panther.
That's why they brought him over.
But yeah, they bring him over. They get all those draft picks coming off the disaster last Sunday. Short week on the road, and man alive, first win in almost a year.
Oh man, that guy sucks. He only had 4 touchdowns. Let's go. That's for you, baby.
We're starting the show off with shots. Okay. All right, well, congratulations on that really impressive performance against the Chuck's Notes Washington Commanders.
Oh. Any given Sunday. You ever hear that term? What's up, everybody? Welcome to New Comic Book Day. We dip into football every once in a while, but every Wednesday we do this New Comic Book Day haul, and we talk about stuff that we're going to be picking up next week from a curated list that I prepared. And we're also going to be doing reviews of 3 books that I read last week. And this is my Comic Son Circumstances right over here. The Barry Hayton fellow to my immediate left. And we're here to serve the people. So how the heck are y'all?
Chris is the worst. Yeah.
Oh God, I tell you, I haven't felt that good about a football game. I don't know how long. You know, it's like, this is
enjoy it while it lasts.
This is vindication.
I wouldn't go that far. Vindication.
I would. What's up, comic book fam? My brother Willie, how are you, my friend? Good to see you among all the other folks here. Larry Love, who loves tea.
We got Spicer. Who finished the Black Hammer omnibus and did not like the ending.
That is a lot. Wow. I mean, the end is still ongoing. So the end is actually an ongoing series right now in issue number 2. So it may be a better ending for you yet to come. So have faith.
I love omnibuses. I want to get some omnibuses in my collection. But
Omnibuy.
They're so expensive. Omnibuy. But they're so expensive, man. Crazy.
Yeah, they are pretty expensive.
They're gorgeous, though. They're absolutely gorgeous.
Oh my God. What's up, Phil? How are you, my friend?
Janet, come on. Janet. I did
Janet's
narrator.
serving tea.
No, that's narrator. He did not build.
I showed her that text that you sent me. I debated whether or not I should put it on the show. But I thought, this is rubbing it in pretty good. I'm not gonna moonwalk on his. I'm not gonna moonwalk on his grave just yet. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna be humble.
I will tell you, I had a parlay. And it was really, but I'll just real quickly. I had a parlay on that game, and I had like a 9-leg parlay. 8 legs hit. I just nailed it, and the only leg that didn't hit was Washington money line. I would have turned $10 into like $1,000.
If only you had faith. If only you had just.
If I had just listened. If I had just listened. So I'm sorry. I repent. I did not build generational wealth. In fact, my kids are not going to college now.
But hey, I just wanted to prove my point that the young man does not suck.
I mean, he still kind of sucks, but he played the Commanders and he had a good game.
Okay.
So
All right.
No, he looked good. He played way better than I thought he was capable of. So, and DJ Moore had a ball. He had a ball.
Oh my God. That's how you do it. You play catch with your number one receiver, baby. That's it. 3 quick. Should have been 5 touchdowns. They had one that the phantom step out of bounds with DJ Moore apparently hit somewhere, but we'll let that one go since it was just a slaughter anyway. So.
I just want Janet to know that I'm not gonna forget. I will not soon forget this betrayal. Okay.
That's okay. I forgive you. All is forgiven. And look who's back. Hooked on Juno. Look who's back, baby. He's back.
What up, homie?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Back.
We got Sleepy. We got Damien in the house. We got 80s guy. We got Chaos and Comics being.
It'll take time to restore chaos.
That's right. Chaos and Comics.
Not to be confused with Comics and Chaos.
Ooh. Woo. I love that.
40-20 house.
A great Canadian Football League matchup.
We got George Bonney asking if anybody's reading The Hunt for the Skinwalker. I have heard people talking about that one.
Yes, that was a penultimate book a couple of weeks ago, actually. Yeah. I don't think number 2 is out.
Here's a good read.
I think it's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, we talked about it last week a little bit. Yeah. We'll talk about it a little bit more this week because there's it'll be mentioned in the previews of the curated list, if you will. So we'll be talking about that a little bit more. But first we want to talk about the sponsor of the show, which is the Alternative City Shop. I not only love reading indie comics, but I've self-published several indie comics of my own. You can find them on my Alternative City Shop, which has a link below this video. There, you'll find, along with my comics, t-shirts, stickers, and mystery boxes, you'll find pins and magnets that are called CBOs, or comic book originals, which are buttons, magnets, and pocket mirrors that I make from superhero comic books. These are one-of-a-kind items made from images cut directly from comic books, not photocopies, so each one is unique. Yes, that is correct. And Chaos will have none of this blasphemy about the Bears. Yes, they are barely in the NFL, but like I said, any given Sunday. Just stick around, folks. They're on the rise. I'm not saying they're going to win a Super Bowl or anything.
Sunday,
but they're no going to.
Unless that Sunday, any given Sunday, unless that Sunday is in December or January or February.
Yeah, you just wait, boys. And you guys are spoiled in Kansas City. You got that Hall of Famer playing. You got 15 as a Hall of Famers. So everybody don't get that. Everybody don't get.
We're the new Patriots. Like We're the new Patriots, baby. Everybody hates us. I love it.
God. Well, I'm glad you took what's his nuts back? Our old coach. He needs to be back on this. He fell off the Andy Reid tree, but he needs to glue that branch back on there to get some more seasoning so he could become a better coach. Matt Nagy.
You're blaming the coach. I blame the organization.
Yes. Both. But he's so in love with his system. Like, he's got to fit in the system. Dude, your system ain't won nothing. You're not Andy Reid. You're not even Kyle Shanahan.
That's true.
Come on, man. You haven't won nothing yet.
Shanahan. Oh, he's a whiz.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, Willie, I'm glad you got those books, man. I saw that comment somewhere here. I lost it.
I don't believe there was no bad. Sleepy says he met Chris and there was no bad smell. And Chris is from Vegas, so I don't believe that because I've been to Vegas.
Been to Vegas?
Yeah.
Well, how was it?
I don't. You saw there. Sleepy Reader says he got to meet Chris in person this past weekend, and he was shockingly civilized. And there was no bad
shockingly
smell.
Civilized. It's funny how much courage we get when we get behind the microphone and on the internet, you know, we get all bold, MF and everybody and everything, you know. But I hear you.
Whenever I see Chaos in Comics, I just get a whiff of whiskey every time I see him. Like, just
what you trying to say, man? I say the brother got a
he's
problem.
probably drunk. He's probably drunk. He just looks that way. You know, I'm judging the book by its cover.
Oh, we're not judgmental here at all, though. No. But no, we don't jump to conclusions here on this show. Not at all, folks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Bucca's dying worked out. The Bears came out ready to play for him. I feel like.
Oh yeah, the spirit of old number 51 was present in that stadium that night. He helped the Bears on.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I think also Washington was looking past the Bears. They were, because they got like a tough team this week, I should say. So they were kind of like, we just put this in a win column, we just knock it out. And as Mike Tyson would say, everybody's got a game plan until you get punched in the mouth, and that's what happened to him. So hey.
Well, maybe Buckus could die every week for Justin Fields. That'll work out for him.
Dick, do you mind dying every week? That'd be great. Thanks so much. Yes.
And you're damn right there will be whiskey, Chris. You're damn right. I imagine hanging out with you is going to be similar to hanging out with Poke and Joe in that way, in which there will be drinking.
There will be drinking. Let there be drink. What's up, Shop? Good to see you, my
Speaking
friend.
of which,
drinking?
Chaos was making fun of me for drinking flavored whiskey. Is that a thing? Do you get made fun of for drinking flavored whiskey? Is that a thing?
I had not heard that, but okay. Yeah. That whiskey's for
girls.
girls.
That was the first one for me. I was like, wow, flavored whiskey, you get made fun of for that. Okay. He probably, I drink my whiskey straight.
That's right.
Man.
It's got to taste nasty.
Yeah, if it doesn't make you want to die, then it's not worth it.
Oh,
Cheers.
well.
Cheers, Chris.
Here's to you. Here's looking up your old address. All right, so I did get a lot of books this week. I got like 7, 8 books. It was kind of a slow week. I don't know if you picked up a lot or not, but not me.
I think I was 10, but one of them was a book from last week that I had missed. So, Tales from the Mad Cave. I had picked that one up. So, not too bad.
Oh, you found Tales from Mad Cave at the store?
My shop, actually, I think they must have got it late or something. Yeah, because it was in the shop today. So that was cool. Oh, here's my books. I couldn't find them.
Flavored whiskey. Yeah, cute. That whiskey's for girls. That's a nice stack, though.
I actually get a kick out of it when people judge me for things that I don't give a shit about. It's actually really funny.
I know. Ain't that cute?
I don't know what it is, but like, you're judging me for that? I love that. That's actually funny.
I used to care about that kind of stuff. Now, I don't give a damn about anything. The older you get, the less you give a damn.
I'm just having all fun. Oh, we lost. Wait a second. I lost 80s guy too. Hold on.
You lose 80s
what
guy?
What did I do? Was it the 80s guy? Was it the flavored whiskey? What was it? I think it was the flavored whiskey.
Spicer says they're only old-fashioned and whiskey sours. No flavored whiskeys allowed. The old-fashioned, that's the drink of Don Draper. That's the old school drink. I love that
80s
show.
guy, come back to me. I'll make it up to you, 80s guy. Hooked on Juno says Jim Mahfood. I'm not familiar with him.
Oh yeah, what about Jim Mahfood? So you moved to Kansas?
He moved. I love it though. I like it. I'll have to look and see if I got anything from him. I'm actually not familiar with him though. They drink my whiskey in the Girl Scouts. I'm losing the audience.
That's what they pass out to wash down the cookies. Yeah, you didn't hear that? Yeah.
Let's
go, girls. You better make your damn quotas. Oh, heads will roll. All right. Let me talk about these little handful of books that I got here real quick. All right, I got this reprint of Daredevil. What is this, number 183? And this book is totally affordable, and I actually have this actual book, and it's totally within reach. It's a key because I guess the first appearance of a first meeting, I should say, of
First meeting, yeah.
Yeah, first meeting of DD and the Punisher. Yeah, but this is, I bet it's like a $20 book, maybe. You know, you can get it for that.
Is it really? It's that cheap?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, but is
I'm thinking
it a 9.8 though, baby?
Might not be a 9.8, so you know.
Hey,
Grade
we got
sensitive.
Digger Jim in the house. What up, Digger Jim? Good to see you.
Digger Jim, how
Long
are you,
time
sir?
fan, first time watcher. That's my guy right there.
Long time watcher, first time watcher, long time fan. How you doing?
Beautifully freckled man. Him and his
Welcome.
brother. I'm Digger Jim. I was working on a clip from last night of you and your brother, which I thought was just hilarious. I was cracking up making this clip. I'll probably drop that tomorrow.
Digger isn't Digger Brother John's brother? Am I making that up?
Brother. Yeah,
Okay.
they're brothers.
Okay.
Yeah, and they had so so Digger Jim was going on and on about how hard he had it and how easy his brother had it, and then his brother came in and had to drop some truth on it. So we had a little sibling action on there. I thought it was pretty funny. I'm trying to capture it in a reel, so we'll see if I can make it work.
You're a master of those reels, my friend. I picked up Midlife #1 about the firefighter who was afraid of fire and ended up being fireproof. So that's a
lot
thing.
of buzz around this one. It was
right?
Robbie's pick of the week. I'm
Really?
seeing multiple people pick this one up. I'm kind of regretting. I'm feeling a little FOMO about not getting it. I might run back around and get it.
It was totally reflexive. I was like, yeah, because it's such a slow week. I just grabbed it, you know. Wow.
Yeah, people have been saying nice things. I've been hearing good things about it today.
Very cool. My goodness. I'll get used to this one of these days. Swan Songs #4. This is with Maxwell Prince, and Caitlin Yarsky is the guest artist in this particular issue. I just read #3 last night, I want to say, of the end of the world, which was kind of like almost like a Genesis in the Bible kind of a thing. Very Adam and Eve-ish. I thought that was a very cool thing that they did. So this is interesting here from W. Maxwell Prince. What's this here? Marcus is an old and hot older. Gosh almighty.
Now I have a question. Is it worse to drink flavored whiskey straight or to drink non-flavored whiskey with a soda mixed? Or do you just have to drink the nasty whiskey straight? Like, that's the way to do it.
I mean, I would have to consult I have to consult the whiskey authorities on this, but I would say it'd be worse to mix it with soda. I don't know, but that's just my personal opinion. But I don't know, maybe straight.
Yeah, my manhood is not tied up in my ability or in what liquors I drink. They're not attached, guys.
Really? Aw. And this was last week's penultimate book. I do have, I think, a couple copies coming from my comic shop. I couldn't wait, so I bought this copy of Cover C, which I don't have. This is the Kelly Jones cover. It's the one you like.
I almost pre-ordered it. Yeah, I almost pre-ordered that one. I decided not to, but I did buy the A cover today.
Okay. Yes, we can check that out. House of Slaughter. One of these days, I'll get it right. House of Slaughter #18. I want to catch up on this so bad. I'm just so far behind on it, but I will at some point. The character with no feet, or no hands, I should say. He does have feet. Man, they just letting you have it for that whiskey. I would defend you.
Is it possible? Yeah, is it possible to defend someone's honor while also tearing it down? Can you do both? Because I believe you. I believe you. If so, well, I'm running out.
I will defend your honor, sir, to drink your sissy whiskey. American Psycho. I'm sorry. That's not a...
I don't think you are.
Did I say that out loud?
We got Trev in the We got Trev in the house. What's up, Trev?
Trev, what's up, buddy?
Now the host is on me. Damn.
No.
Trev, save me. Save me, Trev.
I used to drink this honey wild turkey. so I can't say nothing about that. So I'm not going to even go there. I used to drink peppermint schnapps in high school, so I'm not got nothing to say about it.
Oh yeah, I
So
don't want to talk about what I drank in high school.
guilt. Yeah, let's not even go there.
I didn't actually. I should say college. I didn't drink in high school.
You just went to a good high school. That's when most of us began drinking, is in high school.
No, I thought I was an athlete back then. That's why I was like,
the body was a temple. There you go.
I was that kind of douchebag. I was that kind of douchebag. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you weren't. American
I
Psycho.
mean, yeah, I was. I mean, but everybody's a douchebag at times growing up. You know, you got to figure it out.
In high school, the douchebags are prevalent. Yes, so yes.
I think about there's times where I think about like when I was a douchebag in high school, and I still cringe to this day. Oh my god, I was such an incredible douchebag. I hate myself.
Send it in to Comic Book Confessions. I'll be talking about later on Comic Book Confessions. Send them in. I'll keep it secret. I won't let them know it was you, unless you.
Man, even Janet's in on me. Oh my god. Janet's on my ass tonight.
Yeah, Trev, see the peppermint schnapps, man. You know, you can also like mix that in with other stuff and it just smell like peppermint. No one knows what you're drinking. You know, so that's the whole, you know, if you just want to get drunk and not care what it tastes like, there you go. You know, I'll go through that whole thing.
Yeah, Chris, I'm getting drunk the same, you know. I'm enjoying this though. This shit keep going though. It's funny as hell to me.
But why can't we judge you? Otherwise, we have to judge you. You know? So
I love that.
This was impulse buy here, only because I know you love Sumerian, so that's why I picked it up just for you.
Well, there's some buzz around this book. There's people excited about this one.
Yeah,
Did you see the Comic Tom? Did you see the Comic Tom variant?
No, I know he has one. I've thought about.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I should have gotten this month's mail call. It's too late now for that one.
I don't. But, is it too late? Oh yeah, it probably is too late.
I think it's coming. Yeah,
but
it's pretty close.
You can go buy them if they're not sold out. You can buy them individually. Yeah, probably. If it's this month, then it is too late. Probably.
Yeah.
But I just saw what comic man Andy talking about how he was going to go get himself one just for that. So there's some. I've never seen buzz around a Sumerian book like this before, so that's interesting.
Yeah, last time there was a bit of buzz around A Girl Who Walks Home Alone at Night, A Girl Who Walks Home, something like that at dark. She was at this vampire book that went like 2 issues back when they were still behemoth. But the American Psycho's already got legs because it's been a movie already, so we'll see about that.
Well, I hear it's interesting. I don't know what it. I haven't looked at it, but someone was saying that it's the movie, but it's from a different perspective. So you get the movie, but not in the same view that you got in the movie. Female hygiene.
This 80s guy giving it to you still here.
What is the world coming to?
I know, right? The pros of American Psycho. And the last book I picked up, as sure as my name is Boris Karloff, it's going to be a thriller. Now, that's a throwback for y'all who's been around for a while, right? Huh? You used to watch that show?
Is that a facsimile?
This is actually a new anthology from Gold Key. Gold Key, real Gold Key. This is the actual Gold Key. This is a new book, yeah.
So what's going on? Were they always publishing, or somebody resurrected them? What is that?
I don't know. I mean, I thought they were dead. I mean, even the guy, Dylan, the guy at the shop, said that they still making comics. Yeah, I guess so. But Boris Karloff, this old retro look, yeah.
This up here.
So yeah, the whole thriller. I'm down with it. You know, from the get-go for the whole thriller thing, man.
Wikipedia says it went defunct in 1984. So someone must have picked up the name somehow.
Somebody bought that name probably, and it's just writing that the legend of Gold Key Comics. So I bet that's what's happening with it. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. In 2021, comics creator and hacker Robert Willis obtained the trademark, and then later that year, the trademark was purchased by Gold Key Entertainment LLC. Ownership consists of comic book enthusiast Lance Linderman, Adam Brooks, Mike Dines, Arnold Guerrero. Yeah, Gold Key Entertainment is currently working with creators to produce new titles as well as reviving old ones. So it is back
Cool.
as of
Okay.
2021.
So it's not just some foreign knockoff bought by some entity trying to capitalize on the brand name. Okay. That's actually trying to bring back
Yeah,
some good comics. Good. That's good to
people
hear.
who love the old stuff bring it back, which is the way you want to hear it. I like the sound of it. I mean, good luck to them. But yeah, Gold Key is back. There you go. I learned something new today.
I know. Yeah. I got that copy. All right. So let's get to this these reviews here, if you don't mind. I don't think you do. All right, so the first review is going to be of The Midnight Show from last week. This is our buddy Cullen Bunn. Remember him? Remember Cullen Bunn? He's done
That
some.
art looks familiar.
Yeah.
Looks like the same artist in the Cole. Actually, it reminds me of the Cole art. Is it the same artist? Maybe.
Well,
Maybe.
maybe, perhaps. This is no, actually, it's Brian Hurt is the artist, and that's one of the things I like best about this book, because it kind of reminds me a little bit of The Night of the Ghoul, which was one of my favorite books from last year. But this is a little different. Night of the Ghoul was much darker, and this is kind of lighthearted for Cullen. The last thing I read from him was Lamentation. Remember that a couple of months ago? They had a 3-issue series up to that. I bought 2 copies of
one issue twice.
Yes, yeah. By mistake this time, for sure. So, but this is a very different tone than Lamentation. Maybe Cullen's trying to lighten his tone a little bit. This is almost comical in some ways. It's like there's this director who had this movie who was allegedly lost in a fire, very similar to Night of the Ghoul, but somehow this movie reappears and it premieres in this theater all of a sudden, and they will explain how it happened. I guess that maybe that will come later in the series. And in this series, and I should say in this movie theater, there's like the people behind the counter are trying to hook up, and there's like a storyline going there. There's this woman who's selling her wares, kind of like maybe an Elvira type of person, and she's like doing she got a table set up in the lobby, and she's trying to sell autographs and books and things like that. And then there's the director of the movie, who we really don't really know what happened to him or where he is or how he saved this movie that allegedly got burned up, but all of a sudden is premiering at this theater. So I kind of want to like this because I like the artwork a lot, and I like Cullen's lighthearted tone. He I think it would work well if he kind of lightens his tone in some. He's a horror writer, true enough, but this one is like kind of over the top. There's this one scene where this monster like literally takes his fists and knocks somebody's head literally off. Not with a knife or a blade, just with this fist, just knocks his head right off. Like, damn, okay, that's what kind of book we got here going on. So I'm gonna roll with it, and I'll give it another issue or two and see where it goes. Like Beckerman's in the house, and he was saying, like Cullen, a really good guy. When I moved to Missouri, he was super active. Oh, really? Of course, Beckerman knows Cullen personally, right? Damn, it's like 6 degrees of Beckerman. It's everything.
Yeah, that's the thing. That really is a thing in comic books.
Yes, absolutely. And there's a Jose. I'm blocking the thing here now. I didn't realize that was going to be up there. But anyway, yeah, that was the first book, which was Midnight Show. And in the end, I would say, yeah, give it a chance. I mean, Cullen,
sounds interesting.
Yeah, I forgive you for the last book you'll ever read, because I keep bringing it up because it was such a big letdown. But I think Cullen has a lot of good work out there already, and I just think this is something I'll give a chance. And like Jose says, it's okay for the spooky season, and it's just right on time that he put this book out right about now. So, yeah.
I think if an artist or if a writer gets too many pots going, I think things can suffer a little bit, and I think
I
that
think
might be
so
true
too.
for Cole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he had a little bit too much going on. Maybe he and Lila Leeds, the artist, on the last book, and they both really phoned in the last couple of issues, and it was a letdown for all of us who had stuck around from the first issue, which was really great. The first couple of 2-3 issues were good and had promise, and this time like, you know, we don't know where we're going with
And
this. We're just going to end it.
I think Beckerman said, I've heard someone say that about Brian Michael Bendis. He just ran out of stories. And I worry about that with Tynan too, like spreading himself too thin.
I hope not. I hope not. I hope not perish the thought, because I really like everything that he's done so far. You know, just either like or love everything that he's done. So there's this thing coming out in a few weeks, I think, about Universal Monsters. I don't know if you had a chance to pre-order that yet. So I'll be looking for that too from Mr. T. Mr. T, the fourth.
Have you seen Have you seen his socials lately? He has lost 140 pounds, and it is a crazy
Yeah,
transformation.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, yeah. He's again good on him, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, long live King James Tynan the Fourth. I love it, man. Stick
Absolutely.
around, my brother.
And the next book is this Jack Kirby's Star Warriors, and it's, I guess, remastered by Tim Scioli, Tom Scioli. Um, and this came out, I think, a couple weeks ago. This is something that man, it's a $10 book. First of all, that's the problem I have with it, and I don't mind that it's I knew it was Jack Kirby's early work, and I guess the justification for the whole $10 price tag is it's printed on this heavy, like manila or card stock, this uh this kind of cream colored stock. It's very nice, but it's only a 32-page book thereabouts. And man, I just feel like, they're indie. I mean, Image, Marvel, I would think, would do something like this, but Image, a little shocked that Image would charge that much for a book like this. But maybe I'm being a little too picky. I was a little, I'm a little bit of buyer's remorse, because I didn't know that it was going to be like, oh wow, okay, well, I can see how. The good thing is I can see that Jack Kirby's art really evolved. This is right before he met what's the guy that he did Captain America with? God, I'm just spacing out on his name right now. Simon,
Yeah, this is your
Joe Simon.
territory.
Yeah,
Beckerman.
yeah. Joe Simon and Jack Kirby created Cap, and it was right before they hooked up that he did these things here, and these were, I can see, kind of borrowed from. I'm pretty sure Adam Strange came first, and there's some similarities to Adam Strange, and it's very much in a Buck Rogers, Flash Gordon kind of a mode, kind of a thing. It's got even kind of like Ming the Merciless there, the enemy. So I don't know. It's you see some flashes what may become like Reed Richards in some of the artwork, but the author Tom Scioli asked the question: could this have been the world's greatest comic book? My answer: no. No, they could not have been, because I can see this. He was not ready for prime time when this came out. It's a good study if you want to see what Jack's work looked like before he made it big. But for a $10 price tag, and he didn't even go to a great means to color it a lot, and it's just like, what are you it's like this little strip right here about this World War II pilot. That was a Cyclone Bill, or whatever the hell his name is. This was probably the best drawn part of the book. It was just like a 2-page ending to it. So this is a book I would think, thanks Beckerman. This is a book I would say, if I had gotten this at T-Fall's dollar sale, I would have been happy with it. But I just can't get over the $10 price tag. I mentioned it was $10. I'm having a hard time getting
Got
over
him.
that. Sucker. So that's all we got for that one. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't bought this yet, I would imagine wait for T-Fall's dollar sale or somebody else's quarter sale, and you'll thank me later. So yeah, have to say no. Sorry, Tom.
It'll probably be in there too.
Probably
sale,
many
I mean.
copies. So there's so many copies in that of books that I paid full price for, and I'm just like, damn. If only I had just known, I could have waited, and got this one, got it for $1. But gotta support the community.
80s guy was wondering how much it was. Could you
it was
80s guy know how much it was?
$9.99, sir. $9.99. Are you out of your mind? Yes, it was $10.
Jose snuck in here. I didn't see Jose. What's up, Jose?
Oh yeah, I must buy. Jose, did you liked it? Wow. Okay. All right then. Hey, he did fantastic. Did he really? Oh, that's where I recognized. So I'm wondering. This is not his artwork, but this is. I don't know. I'm not sure what he did to it. I'm not. Maybe if I knew what tweaks he did to Jack's work, but I got nothing against the man personally. I don't know his work, but this particular book, I felt like I was just.
I do. I got major problems against it.
I want him dead. No. I don't have any problem with the man. But I just like, Lorenzo, yeah, you got me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, won't get fooled again. So yeah, you got me on that one. But lesson learned. And the last book is the one that we were all looking forward to. I think much of the community was looking forward to this as well. It was much hyped, and I think the hype is for real.
Can someone time out Hooked on Juno? I need him timed out.
What's that Juno doing?
He just needs to be timed out. Can we get a moderator in here, please?
Get at least a fifth of that shit for $9.99. I gotta get enough whiskey to get everybody in the chat drunk. For real though. Right on time, right on time, I tell you. So I'm gonna get myself out of here.
No A cover on that one? I love the A cover.
The A cover is coming with my new my comic shop delivery. So you see that in the in my comic shop video I'm gonna post later on today. So I got this one just so I could read it.
Are there still T-Fall deliveries coming?
Every now and again. I got that. That's
not a monthly one, though.
No. T-Fall, too much shipping and handling.
My shop sold out of this before I could get it, so I haven't got a chance to read it. I'm waiting on it.
Oh, you haven't read it?
This art looks cool.
Ooh.
It looks very Daniel Orange on it. It looks very DW.
Right away. Oh my God, Willie, man, I'm telling you, bro, right away. I got the Decepticon cover.
The art looks great.
The art rules, and let me tell you that you can tell right away from the word go. I mean, there's if you don't watch Tom's, he does give you a spoiler, but I've gave him props for that. He gave a spoiler about the video, so I didn't get. I went right away and read the book, and man, yeah, there's a death. There's a death in here, and it gets right away started to let you know that this is not your father's Transformers here. This is a new era Transformers, baby. And Daniel Warren Johnson,
man,
he's doing his thing with
that
this.
art. That art was slapping, dog.
That art is slapping. He talked in the back of the book how he loves the Transformers and how he loved them as a kid and how he dropped he
loved the movie.
Yeah. And he dropped his Optimus Prime figure's hands in the school bus, and he couldn't find them, and he never got over that. Just like one of these things. So it goes way back for him. See, I was never a big Transformer. I missed that generation. So in the movies, I didn't like Shia LaBeouf, and I didn't like Megan Fox, and and the movie was all loud.
How could you not? How could you not like Megan Fox? Oh my
Megan
God.
Fox is, okay. It's just empty calories for me. And she's not a good actor, and I just okay, she's pretty.
She made me.
Here's a pretty
in
girl.
That movie, she made me feel tingly inside.
Oh God!
She can have it if she wants. When she opens the When she opens the hood, when she pops open that hood, oh my God.
Oh my!
The
That's what
Lord's
she's in
good.
there for, man. She's in there to make you look at that and not pay attention to how horrible a movie it is.
Sign me up.
Well, I guess it worked.
Sign,
Okay.
still delivered. I'm yours.
Oh God. Anywho, Mr. Warren Johnson does an awesome job, and thank you, Willie. That the Decepticon cover is pretty dope. I like that too. That's the only one I didn't get from my comic shop, so that's why I picked that one up.
Did
Man,
you see the fancy cover? Oh yeah, you saw it. We showed it, but I
mhm.
can't remember who the art was. It Jean? Was it Jean Jiang? I can't remember who the artist was, but it's amazing.
I think there was a Zhang, and there was another one of a guy I can't remember right now, but it was another exclusive cover that was dope. Yeah, I tell you. But the thing about this I like is that Daniel Warren Johnson brings an organic look to the way he draws Transformers. I mean, in the movies, they're all shiny and and glitzy, and why the hell they get so shiny, man? They go to the Transformers car wash and they get buffed out and shit. I mean, if there are these actual real things that transform and bust through shit, and he shows the cracks in them, and he shows the dirt on them and shit. He gets down and dirty with the way it is, and it kind of ties in with Void Rivals, because Void Rivals, I'll tell you, this is not a spoiler, but not Starstream, but Jetfire was one who popped up in Void Rivals #1, and he continues that mission from Void Rivals #1 into Transformers #1. So there's a tie-in to that universe right there between those. I don't know if there's gonna be more tie-ins. There probably will be. But Jetfire was the one who revived all these Transformers who have been dormant on Earth for a long time. And in the process, there was, like I said, there was a death. And then there is some stuff going on at the end that let you know that the Transformers and the Decepticons are not going to be playing nice in this run right here. But man, I tell you, get this. I mean, if you don't get this cover, get one of these covers. This Transformers, man, this is the real deal. Void Rivals. I mean, I know a lot of people are reluctant to jump on new stuff and everything, but Void Rivals, Transformers, man, this is the shiznizzle, folks. I think I really think that that's going to be a big thing. And if I can go back and find this, give me 1 second here,
Well,
folks.
it already is a big thing. People are excited. And I
It
love,
is.
if you look Beckerman, if you see Beckerman, I don't need a warning to not watch Tom's video. There are certain people, there's a certain section of the comic book community who wear their comic book Tom hate as a badge of honor. And Beckerman's
Yes.
definitely one of them. He's got
Hey,
it's like a huge Boy Scout badge that he displays. Like, boom, there's my badge. I hate Comic Tom. Boom.
Yes, Tom, damn you and your frivolity.
Yeah. How dare you exist in this world? All right, let's go.
Oh gosh. Oh well, Beckerman. That's room for all of us, my friend.
Love you, Beckerman.
We do love you. We do love you.
Beckerman, Beckerman holds back. I mean, I think if he were to unleash the full power of Beckerman, it would be, what's the word I'm looking for? Fundamentalist. It would be authoritarian.
Jihadist.
he would insult an authoritarian comic book regime. There's certain things that you would not be allowed to do. If you were to make a shirt with licensed property, that's penalty by death right there. There's a number of things that would change around here.
Oh God. Well, wow.
Beckerman 2024, guys.
Beckerman, that's right. I'll vote for you any day of the week. So I can get this going here with the next week's comics. I had some technical difficulties right before the show started, so I had to reboot everything and shut down the internet, and we're just gonna go right to the source here rather than do it on my laptop. You're gonna do it live. Do it live.
Oh, you're getting lazy. He's getting lazy, guys.
Hey.
Or smart.
Hey.
You choose. Work
like you said,
smarter, not harder.
That's doing a ton of work for dozens of views. So it's I learned from you.
Exactly. Yeah. I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that.
Yeah. So how could I not do that? Let me see. All right. Oh yeah, I can save a little bit of time by not
Oh, that'd be
downloading
nice.
all the
You can
the
easily
covers.
pull everything up too.
Yeah, I know. Only problem is sometimes the site runs a little bit slow, like it's doing today, or it has those god awful pop ups, which I detest. I mean, I don't want to see like a Chick-fil-A ad, like and taking up a third of my screen. While I'm trying to like look at this stuff. But
Yeah, I use ad blocker, but it still gets through on that site.
oh, those bastards are relentless. They don't stop.
But I
All right.
recommend that ad block
Mm,
extension if you don't have it.
yeah. I'm relying on my built-in into the browser at this point, but hopefully it won't be so bad. So, Nightwing, he's a pirate. I don't want to be a pirate. And come for the seas and immaculate beauty. Stay for Nightwing's pirate booty. Oh my God! I see what you did there. So, what's up with that? I mean, Nightwing is a pirate now, or there's some kind of thing with Nightwing. Are you still pulling Nightwing?
Yes. And Chaos will be shocked to know I'm behind. But this was one I'm actively catching up on right now. So I hope to be caught up real soon for this one.
You don't. So the whole pirate booty thing
Last,
is not happening. This is not there for you. Okay. All right.
last I knew he was getting busy with Batgirl and trying to give away all of Alfred's money. And that's where I left off. I need to get back.
The new transfer. Oh my God, D'Artagnan. I couldn't agree more, sir. This is the way. Did I mention I like both of those? Yeah. Daniel Warren Johnson, just like the cherry on the sundae for this franchise, man. I tell you, I love this. Love it. All right,
There's a lot of buzz. I think definitely the most buzz was for that book last week.
mm-hmm.
I love those trick or treat variants. I pre-ordered all of them.
Let's look at one of those. Chrissy Zulo. Yeah, trick or treat.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Had to have it.
You got it? You pre-ordered it? From your
I pre-ordered all of the ones that were up on Tifa. I pre-ordered all of them because I like all of them. They're great.
They are pretty cool. Jamal
I might
Campbell.
I might end up slabbing them and having them as a display around Halloween time, actually.
Slabbing is great for displaying books. I love the idea of it. It's just, it's just a great way to get this thing framed more or less.
I'm well past fear state, Chris. I'm well past that. Shut up. I'm ignoring Chris now and Hooked on Juno. You're both on my ignore list right now.
We'll see how long that lasts. I'll believe it when I see it. All right. So any other cover strike your interest here, or just that one?
Yeah, just the Chrissy Zulo. Yeah,
Gabriel. That was a Dan Mora cover B.
I think all the other ones are kind of boring. I mean, I love Dan Mora, but yeah,
respect to Dan Mora.
I do love this cover, but I don't need this one though.
Yeah, don't love it so much you need to get it. I hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's think about this thing. Is like refresh it. It never goes back to the page I left. It always wants to go like to this week's comics.
There's Rude. I love how Hooked on Juno's been firing my ass up, but now he's like, bro, that's cold-blooded. What are you talking about, bro? You've been lighting my ass up. We got Rude in the house. Play his theme music.
I will as soon as I can find it. Ah, there we go. World's Finest. Number, what is this? Number 20. Wow, who'd have thought that would have made the number 20? I would. But
that's Dan Mora, right? I love that cover. That's got to be Dan Mora, right?
For sure. For sure. This is his thing. What's up, my friend? How are you?
Smoke weed every day.
As soon as this broadcast is over, I'll be joining you. Yes.
There it is. What up, Rude? I feel like I haven't seen enough Rude lately. It's good to see you, bro.
There's never enough Rude. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's true. It's true.
Kingdom Come. Oh, we're going to do that now. Okay. All right. We're going to do that. Mark Waid returns to the world of Kingdom Come. Really? Return of Boy Thunder. Oh, I can't wait to see that. A broken Batman.
I'm still laughing at Hooked on Juno. Juno's cracking me up tonight.
You and your fancy whiskey.
You didn't get obviously you didn't get the Cap Wolf. I'm surprised you didn't get that one.
Cap Wolf also coming from from my comic shop, so we'll see that next week.
Okay, there you go. That sounds more like it. Okay.
Superman #7 is coming up. I'm behind on Superman though. I'm just gonna. I should be reading Superman. I'm behind on Miles.
No.
I should be reading Miles. I don't know. Hulk. I've been getting Catwoman covers. I've been getting Catwoman covers, but I haven't been reading Catwoman. So is that bad? Yeah, I don't think that's bad.
I got all the Jenny Frison covers, and I never read a single one of them. So
I know that makes me a bad guy.
I do love those covers.
Say good night to the bad guy.
Don't care. I'll be a bad guy.
Has Hulk 4 come out already? If it has, I need to go read that. I don't think
Hulk 4 is out, my friend. In fact, Hulk 5. The Swamp Siren revealed. The Swamp Siren revealed. Hulk tracks down the beauty that has been luring man and monster alike to their dooms. Wow. Okay.
All right. I'm adding 80s guy to the ignore list real quick. All right.
Man, you just gonna ignore everybody. Man, you can't.
Everybody.
Put your head down. Just gonna put your head down and ignore everybody.
I'm Rick James. I don't need you. I don't need nobody.
That's right. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I like Hulk.
I love this Nick Klein art though.
I do. It's grown on me. I really missed my guy Ryan Otley, but I've gotten over it. And I wish we'd see them.
It's a completely different style.
Completely,
it's a totally different style.
Completely. I'm still waiting for the Mother of Horrors to appear. They're certainly dragging their feet, making that happen. See if any interesting covers here. Okay,
I think it works for what they're doing in this book, though. The art really works for it.
Okay.
I almost ordered that Lozano cover. Yeah, I almost ordered this one, but then I changed my mind. I decided I didn't like his face.
You didn't like his face? Why? Because his teeth are all goofy and shit. But
I do love Lozano though.
This is homaging the of course legendary Steranko cover, right? The Jim Steranko cover from the Hulk annual. For the Inhumans, he's holding up the Earth pretty much, in that same pose. And that our girl Marie Severin drew the Hulk's face on that original cover because they didn't like the way that Steranko drew the Hulk's face. So he drew the body, and Marie Severin drew the face on that. Fun fact.
Nice. I like it. I like that cover. I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I should order it.
I know. Getting that FOMO.
What's one more comic book, right?
I know. Now there's Panosian. This is Hulkling, isn't it? Is this Bruce Banner? Why does he have blonde hair or not green hair? Confused. But anyway, it's a pretty nice cover by Dan Panosian. So, yeah. And then
it definitely doesn't fit with the current storyline. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I guess so. The Communicades, the Souza Communicades.
Who is that? I was looking at this and I didn't know who this was on the cover.
This is someone I don't recognize.
It looked like Static, but isn't Static DC?
Static is definitely DC. Come on out there, folks. Anybody? Beckerman, you still there? You're probably going to watch wrestling by now. But if anybody knows who the hell this is.
He's in wrestling right now.
I know he is. Yeah. Anybody knows who the hell this guy is? Shout it out. Like pressure proof. You're like, what?
I'll have to look that up. I figured you guys would all know.
You like whiskey. Guys, you like pressure proof? You like whiskey? Pressure whiskey?
That thug passion, baby. Sorry.
That's okay.
You got me dripping wet. The way you make me
take that whiskey away from that man. Jesus, Joseph, Mary, and all the saints. Did I move to the next page? Yes, I did. All right, what else interests us next week? Not Daredevil. I didn't even read that yet. Grim.
I love those Kale New covers on Invincible Iron Man are great. I really like them.
Yeah.
I should probably read that.
Kale New is a great artist anyway. I like a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, usually he's a special cover artist, but he's been just doing the regular A covers for that book.
Huh. It says here the end is in sight, and Jessica will have to confront it in Grim. So I wonder if this is going to be. Scroll down. It's like well, maybe it's going to end at number 15. Ooh, maybe I think I didn't drop it yet. Maybe it's going to end at 15. So okay,
I like that cover.
Yeah,
it's a cool cover, classic homage.
Yeah, Rosie the.
What's her name? Riveter. Rosie the Riveter.
Rosie the Riveter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rosie the Riveter. Yes, I should sell buttons with that on it. I think that image is in the public domain, so there's no problem with that. I don't think. But yeah, if there's
are the Dodgers losing?
No baseball scores. No baseball scores. We're watching here. I'm gonna watch later. Keep your gambling to yourself.
What time do the Cubs? What time do the Cubs play?
2024, about April. That's what they play. Right around April, I'd say. And they're coming to play the Mariners. My world collides. They will actually be here on the 13th and 14th in Seattle. So you think I'm not, God willing, and the creek don't rise, I will be there on the 13th and 14th to see my boys play.
That'll be cool.
My other boys, yeah. My old boys and my new boys. All right, so just a quick shout out, Jay Garrick, the Flash, right along with my guy who came out this week, Wesley Dodds, the Sandman, the Golden Age Sandman. So I don't know what they're going to be doing with. I don't know if these are new stories. I guess they're new stories, but I don't know. They're kind of just throwing them out there to see how people buy them. Will they keep making these Golden Age stories with Green Lantern, Flash, and Sandman? We'll see. But yeah.
You know, Lynn only pitched 2 in a third inning. That's funny. I don't even think he got that far.
You like Francis Manapool, right? Francis Manapool.
Yeah, I liked his Robin covers when I was reading Robin.
Yeah, this is a B cover from Francis Manapool. So yeah. What else we got of note? What's this week's? Yeah, you're on this week. I get confused.
It does that to you. Yeah, it'll do that to you.
It does. It does. I mean, man, I think it's all these pop-ups they got. This slows the website down and just does all kind of crazy stuff. You gotta go right back and go it all over it again and yada. Here's something.
Sensational She-Hulk.
That's what I'm
She-Hulk
talking about.
Is sold out on T-Fall. Those are all sold out.
I pre-ordered mine, so I'm not worried. I'm sure they're printing a whole bunch of them too. So Marvel wants you to have a copy. I'm sure it won't be hard to find at least a day cover somewhere. And with the same team, does it look like here? Rainbow Rowell, different artists, I think. Andres Ginolé.
We're still getting Jen Bartel covers. All right,
are we?
are cool.
So far, we're getting Jen Bartel covers. Yes, and speaking of covers, in addition to this A cover here, what are some other ones that we like here?
Yeah, I ordered that one where she's punching. I got that one too.
Oh, this one?
Oh, no, not obviously the trade dress, not the 1 in 50.
Ooh. Oh, there's a 1 in the trade dress of this one. This might be the one to get. This is
yeah.
It's
sold out on T-Fall.
Ooh. Well, yeah. T-Fall.
What's the great T-Fall? Oh, you'll be happy to. They sent me my last pre-order. It didn't have peanuts in it for the first time.
They must like you.
I was pissed. I'm gonna call them. Like, how dare you not put peanuts in my package?
God, you're such a fucking troll. God Almighty.
You're despicable.
I
Oh,
ordered
that's a nice
this.
cover. Who's that?
I'm going to ignore circumstances the rest of the show. The sensational She-Hulk. I ordered the Adam Hughes cover here. I got this one coming. So yeah, that's definitely a thing here. I mean, I love Adam Hughes. I love his work at least. I love the man himself. With the Ji Hung Lee.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I usually love Ji Hung Lee, but I'm not really feeling that one.
I wonder what he used as a model for this one. Yeah.
There's just I don't have a problem with the body. It's the face. I don't like the face.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I mean, I've used a model for the face. I would hope so too. Kari Andrews is doing another homage cover.
Ooh, I kind of want that. That's nice. I like
Very
that
cool.
style of She-Hulk draw. I like it. She-Hulk drawn that way. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who drew her that way? Do you know?
This is
I know
Kari.
that's how she used to be. She was.
Oh, who's the original person?
No, but like she used to be kind of drawn like that. I feel like
it wasn't.
But a face.
It looks
we got I miss Mojo. We got Mojo.
It looked almost Liefeldian, almost, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was before him.
It's such a guy.
I like this cover though. I kind of want this one.
A Butterface. Oh God.
Her pelvis looks kind of weird. But...
the bony hips. Oh, the bony hips.
Yeah, that transition between the hips is kind of weird looking.
It's the best She-Hulk. Oh, China.
Yeah. Oh, Janet. China. Yeah, Janet's saying the same thing I'm saying. Them hips do look a little weird.
Oh, God Almighty. I'm
1,000 times better than I could draw it though.
I'll try to figure that out. But it keeps it doesn't. I mean, for some reason it doesn't work. You know, for some reason it's just like
Rest in peace, China.
You know,
I always loved China.
Yeah. Listen, I'm on a Mac. I don't know if that does the same exact thing. I might really fuck something up even worse.
Oh, a Mac. There's your problem.
Stop it. We'll have none of that. You know, I got no problem with Mac, the way they used to be. But now, you know, they're all just greedy. Oh, number 300. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. 300.
Fuck this cover, dude.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
I'm so sick of it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So sick of it. Man, I'm feeling kind of drunk. I'm going to stop drinking now. Is it hot in here?
Yeah, it is kind of. You notice that too? I don't know. Gosh. This fucking guy here. All right. Big Game. Big Game is one that we like. I know you're not pulling Big Game.
Yeah, but I feel FOMO over it for sure.
You should, because it's a great event.
Maybe I might grab the trade just to have that.
Yes, you should. This Big Game is it's the culmination of things in the Miller verse, if you will. I know you will. All right.
Do you have a middle button on your mouse? Can you middle click it?
Yeah, but what would that do? I mean, I could just blow the whole thing. I have to practice that. You know, I'm already going. I could even go worse. You know, it could even get worse.
I mean, if you open it in a new one, then you could come back to this, and it wouldn't kick you into the last week, and you could keep your place. Was the only reason.
I've tried that before. There's no way around it. There's no way around it. It always puts you back into the present week. Always. I don't know if it's my computer.
That's when you click a comic, you open a new window, and then when you're done, you close that window and you come back and you're exactly where you were. But never mind.
You're drunk. You're making it up. All right, so Nightmare Country number 5. You're just fucking with me. I know that. Nightmare Country number 5.
Okay.
All right. Sandman Universe, Nightmare Country, The Glass House, number 5. I think this may wrap up the whole series, or maybe not. Because, nope, there's more coming. There's a number 6 coming, so never mind what I said before. This is, James T. is writing this, and Lissandro Esterin is drawing this. And this is something that if you're not reading it, you're missing out.
Boom.
Goes the dynamite. All right. Only a small pause. All right. So, what else have we gone over here so far? A Big Game, Nightmare Country, Hexagon Bridge. Has anybody read Hexagon Bridge? I did last week, and I found it quite.
I saw somebody did a review of it. I haven't watched it yet, though. I think it was Evil Mike.
Probably both of us.
Go back and watch it.
Yeah, I think Mike did one. I did not do one. No, you're right. Mike did it. I thought about doing one, but I didn't do one.
Yeah. I didn't see you do one.
Yeah. Well, this is a one person. I did a review last week, man. What are you talking about? You gaslighting me. I did a review last week.
That's right. It was
you were there.
You
were literally there.
Yeah.
You were literally like.
Yeah, it wasn't evil. It was you. I have a terrible short-term memory. My bad.
It's like Dorothy. It's like, and you were there, and you were there, and you were there. Yes.
It was you, not Evil Mike. I got confused.
It was me. Well, Mike, I think, did one also, but you know.
Or maybe it was both of you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
the
art looks interesting on Hexagon. I agree, Phil.
And it helps since there's one person writing and drawing, he lets the art tell the story. It's not super wordy at all, but the words mean a lot. And the words help, pictures help bring the story along without having to write tons of dialogue like some folks do who would remain nameless.
Hey, there's Rad Wraith, that Rad Wraith book coming out next week.
Any guess of what the penultimate book is going to be? Now's the time to get those in if you're going to.
Well, I think you just gave it away, didn't you? Okay.
Nope. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I don't give it away. I never give it away.
No, well,
Rad Wraith. Give it away. You give it away.
Rad Wraith comes out next week, and he's going to be on Scotty Vaughn's channel. The writer for that book will be on Scotty Vaughn's channel's Monday, and I will be jumping in for that as well. So I really like Rad Wraith. I like the setup of this kid getting powers where he turns into the skateboard Wraith, and I actually really like the book. It's a cool setup.
Yeah, and this as soon as we get to it here, I'm waiting for this Sirens of the City to load here. This Rad Wraith is coming out. I didn't know that there was only 2 issues of it. Apparently, I thought I'd missed the whole series, but only the second issue came out. So if you got the first one and didn't get any more after that, there's only one more to get. So yeah, so it's
and this next one is a start over. It's a number 1 double feature. But the art kind of pops on it, man. I like it.
Yeah, it does. So Sirens in the City is number 4 here. I think it's a 5 or 6 issue limited series. I like this book. It's some people say it's been a little disappointing to some degree, but I really like. There was one guess.
That's a good guess, but I feel like it needs to be a number 1, and but it could be. That's a good guess. That is a good guess.
Yeah, thank you, 80s guy. Yeah, I was giving am I the only one having this problem here? Yeah, that's the same thing happens to me too. Well, get him in. Oh, this guy Juno's getting in like a couple of guesses here. All right, I'm not going to say anything.
You can only do one, cheater.
But Sirens of the City, this is with Kari Randolph and the person, Joanne Starr, who's writing it. It's such a well-drawn book, man, and it captures that era of the 80s along with the 90s. I want to say late 80s, early 90s. Probably, with the LL Cool J tracksuits and all that stuff. I like that a lot. All right. Down, down, down. Lakers going down. All right, here we go. Alternates. Have you read the alternates?
No, I liked the art on the first one though. I remember when you talked about it. I liked the covers.
Yeah, it's about these people in a different universe, and they're kind of going through changes now because that universe no longer exists, and they're having trouble readjusting. Oh God, this one, Rumpus Room. I reviewed that one last
I meant
week
to
too.
grab that first.
You were
Yeah,
there
I
today.
forgot to grab that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's still, it'll probably still be there. Definitely check it out. I was saying this. It gives you the lead character in this gives you a Jeffrey Epstein, Elon Musk kind of a vibe. You know, talk about melding two horrible characters together in one.
Is it fair to put them together?
Is it fair to put anybody with Epstein though? I guess you're right. Even Elmo.
Yeah.
So I guess yeah. So, but he has aspects. He looks like Epstein, but he acts like Elmo. So if that makes any sense. So maybe it's maybe he wanted to make him.
That's is that what they call Elon? Is Elmo? I ever heard that one.
You've been on Twitter, or some people call it X, which I refuse to do because that's stupid. I would not call it X because it's not X. It has never been X before. I would not call it X ever.
What is Twitter?
What is Twitter? What is Twitter? It's a brand that is known worldwide until this rich playboy bought it and fucked it up. It was doing just fine. Well, true enough, it was a vile pit before he bought it, but now it's even more viler pit. Viler.
Man, I don't have strong opinions about it, but the amount of money he lost on that deal is astronomical.
Oh, he didn't lose money, my friend. He knew he was gonna. He has money he will never ever touch. It's all play money to him. I mean, for us, it's money to him.
I
it's
just
just
mean,
like, you know.
What is Twitter's current evaluation? It's not anywhere near $44 billion.
No, but he controls one of the most powerful platforms in the world, and he has put his imprint on it, and that's what he wanted to do. It's not about making money, everything. It's about power and control, and he's got that all the way down. So
money, power, and respect. What you need in life. Money, power, and respect. You ain't eating right.
Hey, you need to put that album out as soon as possible.
No, it's already been out. That's who is that?
Who you asking?
Oh God, I can't remember who that is.
All right,
it's the Locks.
Subgenre.
Locks.
All right, we're getting off track here. Subgenre. Subgenre is about this detective in a dystopian cyberpunk future. And I did pre-order this book. It's a Dark Horse joint, but this is a Matt Kent joint, and it's $8. You know, I love Matt Kent, but bruh, what's up with those $9 books? I mean, I love it, you know, but and like I said, I pre-ordered it, you know, for 35% off, but I don't know what's up with that, man. It's there's gonna put a lot of people in the mind of I'm not gonna buy this book, you know. So not everyone is forgiving as I am with indie comics.
I'm forgiving.
You're the most forgiving brother I know. I know. And the first people you forgive is Chaos in Comics and everybody who talked about you about your whiskey. Yes, you are a forgiving individual. All right, where were we? Rumpus Room, we saw already. Subgenre. Dwellings number 2. Oh man. Please tell me you found a copy of Dwelling somewhere. I think I saw you put a copy on Instagram somewhere. Am I right about that?
I did find. Yeah, I did find it, and I'm gonna get this one too.
It's a 3-issue series, 72 pages. Now this is worth $10. Okay, this is a perfect bound book. It's like 72 pages of awesome artwork by Jay Stevens, who is the writer and the artist. And man, if you haven't found Dwellings, find it. I've got the third printing. I found the third printing somewhere. And man, this is like the Harvey universe, if you remember that from the old days, only turned very dark, and he's doing a great job with this. You are forgiven. And then there was silence. Let's take a moment of silence for Dick Buckets. All right. So, what do we got here? What else we got coming up? Oh, okay. God, lid of gasoline. Willie, when is lid of gasoline gonna come out, my brother? I'm so concerned that it might not never come out. Here's your Rad Wraith #1 double feature. So what this is going to be, it looks like, is going to reprint. This is a $7 book here. It's going to reprint the first 2 issues of Rad Wraith, I think. Yeah.
Oh, is it a reprint? I didn't know that.
Well, to prepare for the long-awaited return of the cult hit Rad Wraith, Scout Comics proudly presents a 1-volume collection of issues 1 and 2 in this modern skate punk horror classic. Yeah. So it looks like it collects 1 and 2, collects and reprints number 1 and 2. So yeah, and then it's going to be.
There's nothing else besides 1 and 2, or is there more story in it?
Well, it looks like double. This one is #1, and there's going to be another. There's going to be 3 issues here. So that's a good question. Maybe we should ask that.
So #1 is no new story, like, because I already have 1 and 2. I should have read what this was. I thought it was new story.
I think it may collect. I think it collects the old ones. And it'd be a perfect question that we were saying to ask young Scotty Vaughn on his show this coming Monday when he has this artist on his show.
Well,
famous plug.
No, it's the writer. Yeah, we'll talk to the writer, Tristan.
Yeah, Gallagher. Yeah, we'll talk to Mr. Gallagher and find out what's the deal with this book and when can we see more of Rad Wraith. New stories of Rad Wraith, I should say. We're going to see this one next week. All right, Dwellings, Rad Wraith, and the Berserker pen and ink. Didn't they come out already? It was supposed to come out. Everybody's doing a pen and ink now. You know, it's like one of those things. It's like when they were all doing Unplugged and all that jazz. All right. Well, I tell you, Willie, that was a very good choice for the penultimate book of the week. But
did he nail it?
It was not it. Not it.
I was gonna be surprised. I didn't think it was it.
Yes, this is actually God, I love these guys. This is Fake and Greg. And the writer is Mark, for this particular book is Mark Kopernoff. Hope I didn't mess your name up too badly. And anything these folks do is hilarious to me. I mean, actually, I got sent a copy of Santos Sisters #5, I want to say, by one of the creators. And that's in the pile of stuff to be reviewed that I picked up. I picked up oh my God, I'll talk about that later too. I went to the post office today. There was a ton of stuff there. A ton, I tell you. It was like so much stuff. And I have to talk about that because I'm no longer doing the standalone reviews that I've talked about before on here. Though I do the reviews on the live stream now. But everyone that has sent me the books before this week will get a standalone review at some point. Those who sent the books after this week will get reviewed on this live stream. So, yeah, thanks for sending me the stuff, folks. But, yeah, I'm up to my eyebrows and stuff. Man, I've given up on Gasoline Alley, too. But I'll tell you what I've not given up on is the penultimate book. And we've gotten there already. Before Surcam passes out, we're going to be doing the penultimate book. All right, here we go. for the penultimate book. And this week, that book is, wait for it, The Man from Maybe. Yes, that's right. I said it. The Man
This
from
definitely
Maybe.
looks like a penultimate book.
Cynic. Yes,
No,
The Man
I
from
didn't
Maybe.
mean that to be cynical. I didn't mean it that way. Sorry.
The Man from Maybe is in the dry and dead future that's coming soon, so get ready for that shit. All life belongs to Oppenheimer-obsessed billionaire Harbert Denny and his corporate scavengers from Smile Inc., who pillaged the wastelands in search of atomic contraband. As the race to acquire the crashed spacecraft's cargo begins, our fate will be decided by a masked bandit and the cold iron of his laser rifle. He knows no name, no home, no surrender, only the whispered hush of those in need who dare call him the Man from Maybe. Give yourself over to an upside-down world where all the mutants eat lead and all dinosaurs speak truth in the double-sized 48-page debut of a postmodern, post-apocalyptic epic of Western-infused action from rising star Jonathan Thomas and Shaky Kane. Shaky Kane is my guy. He does all kinds of stuff. And as a Man from Maybe sets the sights on the crate of death. Yeah, crazy, all that jazz. Okay. But there's a couple of different covers also from this thing. Brian Rubin does a cover. I think I ordered the A cover of this book, so I did see this coming. It's not a surprise. Willie, I don't know if you pulled this one or not. Yeah.
I like some of these covers. Yeah, these are cool. I like the style.
Yeah.
That 1 in 15 is cool looking.
So that's your penultimate book.
Yeah, Willie, just a bit outside. Jose wants a review.
Jose wants a review of the penultimate
It's
book.
from Oni. It's Oni Press. Juno. It's from Oni Press. So I definitely won't be seeing it in my shop.
I don't see why not.
I do like that 1 in 15 though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, this is a 1 in 15. This is like the what do you call it? This is 1 in 10 actually.
That's
the
the
1
1
in
in
15.
10. Yeah.
This is the Cagnetti full art variant. So it says here. Wow, looks very Lone Ranger, Sandman from the Golden Age esque. It's like a combo.
Yeah, I like it.
And now throwing spaceships too. How can you not love that?
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's trippy. I like it.
It's right up my alley. So that, folks, is your penultimate book. And there's one more that I wanted to talk about.
But not least.
Last but not least, there's one more. Bear with me. I swear to God, it's happening. I swear to God, it's going to happen, folks. All right. Now, I used to do this like a long time ago. And I forgot why I stopped doing it. Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't do it. But I tell you, this does like save my brother a ton of prep work. Case of the Bleeding Wall. Oh, my God. We've seen that before. Wait for it.
The Pony Bronies.
The Pony Bronies?
What are they called? I forgot what they're called already.
The Baloney Ponies.
The Bronies.
The Bronies. The people that like the My Little Ponies, yes.
My Little Pony. Yeah.
The last book is Tales from the Grave. And this is from Scout Comics. I'm pretty sure I ordered this. If I didn't, I meant to order it. Because this is about the same person that did Pentagram of Horror. And the thing about this is going to be all 13. The 13 stories that make up this miniseries are wordless and imbued with a rather dark sense of humor. Well, I would hope so. It's called The Tales from the Grave. So yeah, I mean, the guy that did this actually did Pentagram of Horror, and that was kind of scarce on words too. So that's why this was kind of on my radar. That I thought that I might want to check this out. So this is something that I think you guys might like. All right, that's going to be it for this. This is the last book, and let's get back to the main camera here.
Good times, homie.
Good times as always. Good to see you. Thanks for sticking by and dealing with our flavored whiskey and all kinds of puns and things like that. So we're not here to judge folks' drink. So far from it.
The laughs were worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm glad. Shout out to Phil, Jose, Hooked on Juno. We got Digger Jim in here. We had a Digger Jim appearance. That was cool.
We did.
80s guy. Chaos and Comics was being his usual self. Mojo 88 snuck in here for a little bit. That was cool to see. D'Artagnan, our guy, a regular. We got to hit that music for Real Rude, so that was nice to see. Always good to see Rude in the house.
Always good to see
more Rude. Will he survive? Our guy, the man that keeps us posted on all things indie. Shout out to Willie. Always good to see you. Beckerman snuck in here before wrestling came on. So nice of him to give us a little bit of his time tonight. Trev, the shipping guru, as well. Check him out on Sundays with Evil Mike. And, of course, last but definitely not least, the lovely Miss Janet. Even though she betrayed me today, the love is still real.
Love is still real. Stay with my wife, you pervert. You drunken pervert. That's right. That's Terry Floyd. What's up, Terry Floyd? Hey, what's happening? Curfew showed up. Ring tonight. He made it. All right.
Terry, what's up?
Oh, thanks, Jose. Yeah, man. That's the new review format. Hopefully it'll grow on you, but you give me a lot more time to draw, which is, man, it's got to be a priority these days, you know, because I'm, I bought like new markers. I'm working on. I'm going to be doing these are like what are these? These are Copic markers. These are the most awesome markers in the world. Forgot I had a set of these already. I bought some new ones to go with the ones that I got. So I'm going to be doing covers coming up pretty soon, and I'll be putting those up on the website. But I've been practicing with my markers, getting back into the feel of drawing. You haven't seen me drawing, but I've been drawing a lot. So pretty soon you're going to see me drawing a lot more. So I promise you it'll be all right, folks.
That's dope to hear.
Yeah. I'm going to be cussing as I wake up early. I hear you, brother. That's the only way I wake up is when I'm cussing.
Later, Larry. Thanks for coming through, Larry. Good to see you, homie.
Absolutely, and it's good to see all of y'all. And God willing, I went to the post. I went to mention this real quick before we disappear into the ether. I've got a ton of stuff from the post office today. I mean, I last week none of this was here. I swear to God. Critical Entertainment sent me a big package, and I went to the comic shop. Critical Entertainment already left a package for the Danger Room. And they said, give it to Lorenzo. He likes stuff like this. So I bet I probably got 2 of their press kits in this package here. So I'm going to be reviewing you guys at some point on the show. I got Lynn Mihailovich. Lynn Mihailovich sent me something here. We checking you out, sir. And Noble Entertainment sent me a very large package here. I don't know quite what it is, but I'm curious. So thanks to everyone who sent that. And I will be reviewing your stuff very soon, so please bear with me. It's going to be coming out. Hey, well, thanks a lot, folks. Be sure to check out Circumstances on YouTube and also Circumstances on Instagram, where he's doing memes and stuff like that, and going viral. I'm such an old fart. Yes. So that's it. And man, God willing, we'll be doing this very same thing next week. So until then, take care and God bless.
Peace.
We love you, Denver! City by the Bay! John Denver!
Is a fire really necessary?
Ask them.